You guys, I have made it to Bangkok, Thailand.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. As we prepare for landing, we're thrilled to welcome you to the land of smiles. Look out your window. In just a few moments, you'll step into a world of vibrant culture, mouth-watering street food, and heartwarming hospitality. Buckle up and get ready. Your Thai adventure begins now.
First of all, can we get into the fact that your girl got a new vlogging camera? Like, come on, quality. And then y'all are gonna have to excuse my room right now. I actually got in yesterday. It is the next morning. So I guess let's just do a quick recap. As you can already see from the title, the thumbnail, and all of that good stuff, I have moved from the United States to Bangkok, Thailand. Literally sold everything that I owned, packed my entire life into 5 suitcases, turned in the keys on the last day of my lease, and hopped on a one-way flight to Bangkok. And I just can't even describe the excitement that I feel right now. On top of being excited, super exhausted. As you can tell, I haven't picked up the camera at all. This is the room. I'm gonna put exactly where I am staying down in the description box, as well as on the screen. Got a fridge right here, microwave, cabinets for us to put things in, and then as well as a little closet area here. Heading over to the bathroom. I don't like when you turn on the light in the bathroom and the actual, what is that called? The exhaust turns on at the same time. So yeah, not a fan of that. Shower. Love a good rain shower, period. Moving on to the room. Y'all, can we say thank you, Jesus, that all of my bags made it to Thailand safe and sound, nothing broken. This is the room. I have a double bed. And I think they give you the option of a double or a twin. Got the AC going because it is hot in Thailand right now, in Bangkok. And I'm on the 2nd floor, so it's not much to see out of the window. I had a layover in Turkey for about 12 hours, and typically I love long layovers because they give me an opportunity to go explore a new country, especially in a layover country that I've never been to which I've never been to Turkey. But girl, so on moving day, I had it specifically planned out to where I was going to turn in my keys on the last day of my lease and jump on my flight, right? So in the perfect world, that would have been like to the T. However, I hired a cleaner. I hired a cleaner to do my move out cleaning, to which my apartment wasn't even dirty, really. Like nothing about it needed a deep cleaning. However, the lady came and she played. She definitely played. She was there for 2 hours, and all she had did was clean the microwave, the stove, and the adhesive off of my shower wall because I had a shower caddy there. Girl, it was to the point where me and my friend told her she can leave. You can go. We're gonna go ahead and clean ourselves. So with that being said, after of course trying to get everything prepared for the flight, and of course the fact that I am moving out of the country, I then, hours before my flight, had to get on my hands and knees and clean my apartment. Now there's no problem with cleaning. The only problem with that is that I wasn't preparing myself to be that exhausted while traveling. When I got to Turkey, I didn't want to leave at all. And my airline, Turkish airline, they offered pretty much a 7 to 8 hour tour that you can go on, where they take you to different sightseeing monuments or places around Turkey. They have like dinner and all of that good stuff, and it was completely free. However, I decided to just stay in the airport, and that was an experience in itself because I ended up meeting somebody. He wanted to talk to me the entire time on the layover, and y'all, I was just exhausted. So when I landed into Thailand, although I was super excited to finally be here, all of the planning, all of the things that I've just been anticipating on arrival, I slept for an entire day. Ordered some food. I ordered takeout twice. And other than that, that's all I did. I wanted to get up this morning, go to the gym. That just did not happen. So here we are. It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm actually about to go meet with my realtor. Fun fact, I picked my apartment before getting here after doing extensive research and me wanting to get something for that is going to give me pretty much everything that I wanted. It's still going to be in the price range that I wanted. I'll talk about that later, but I wanted things to be to the T. So I found this apartment building and I watched it for months continue to be booked out. And then when I saw an opening for one of the condos again, I said, I'm just going to reach out, do a tour virtually, pay my money, and I'll see everything when I get there. Because of the fact that I already saw some of, you know, videos and all of those good things of this building, I just knew that it was going to be for me. And so that's what I did. So now, after talking to my realtor for months and pretty much just seeing everything online, I finally get to see it in person. I get to get my keys today. And how divine is timing that I get my keys in a foreign country to my new condo unit on my 8th YouTube anniversary. Y'all, today, April the 10th, 2017 to be exact, is the day that I decided to pick up a camera and just start recording. Well, I picked up the camera the day before and I posted on the 10th. I made the channel on the 10th and posted on the 10th. But I am just so thankful for this platform and all that it has done for me, and here I am being able to use it to live in a whole nother country, and I'm just so thankful for that. Thank y'all so much for 8 years. I'm all out of words, to be honest. I'm full of emotions right now. I'm just thankful. I'm filled with so much so much thankfulness, so much gratitude. I'm humbled that I still 8 years later get people that will click on my video and that's interested in anything that I have to say. And for that, I thank y'all. And God, I thank you for just keeping me, because there were plenty of times where I wanted to quit. And had I would have quit, I would never be able to share this moment with y'all right now. So with that being said, I'm gonna start rambling. I know that they want to come in and clean my room because I've been in here just sleep all day, and I'm gonna go catch a grab. I'm gonna take my camera with me. So yeah, let's go. Of course, I put in the wrong address and I am at a completely different place with no signal, so I had to ask them for Wi-Fi. I couldn't even translate because my phone, I have no service, so I couldn't use the translator. Thank God they have free Wi-Fi I was able to use, and now I have to figure out where I'm going. Mind you, I am far. I was wondering why it was taking us so long to get here. I am super far. I just called my realtor. She's like, oh my God, you're so far. Like, yeah, I know. I'm over here by the river and the ocean. Girl, please, okay? Please. All right, you guys, it is happening. I'm signing the papers. I'm so excited. So I'm sitting here with my, is it realtor? Do y'all say realtor or just agent?
Agent.
I'm sitting here with my beautiful agent, Joy, and I am about to sign my contractual lease agreement for my apartment. I'm so excited. Okay, where do I sign?
Downstairs.
Okay,
yes,
here?
every place. Yeah.
Okay. Everywhere where it says tenant.
Yeah, tenant.
Okay. Ah,
Wow.
This is so exciting. Okay, here. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting.
Last one. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Now I'm sitting in the lobby area, and y'all, it is gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. I'm so excited.
One card and one key.
One card, one
Yeah,
key.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is the pen already.
Okay.
And this one for registration. Copy this one.
Okay.
They will keep it the copy, and you keep the original
Okay.
one. Like, this is my pen. Sorry.
In the same spots like
Same,
last time?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Is it on? Probably not on. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yes.
I need one of these.
Yes.
I have one, but it doesn't work this good. Uh-oh.
Not. Sorry. This one is a liquid, like a.
Oh.
So you not put it on.
Okay, don't touch
Yes,
that.
not
Okay.
touch it. It's okay.
Did I do it right?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe bigger.
Yes. You see my handwriting is huge.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Is that okay? I can't wait to get a new passport picture. I do not like that picture. That was almost 10 years ago. It's so old.
Yeah. Need to update.
Yes,
So
next
will
year.
send me.
I'm trying. You're shy. Okay, I won't put it on YouTube.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Kiana.
Kiana.
Kiana. This is yours
Thank
already.
you so
Green
much.
card. Yeah.
I'm so excited. You're
Hope
wonderful.
you
Thank
enjoy.
you. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm so excited. First and only choice. Let's just say that. So we didn't have to go back and forth, going to different places. This was the only choice that I made, and I'm happy about it. It's perfect.
Yes. Exactly.
Thank you. Thank
Exactly.
you.
Yes.
So I have to keep this on me at all times to get in.
Yes.
And then this is for the mailbox.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, ka.
Thank you.
So
Wait,
what
let me.
is
I
that?
gotta practice instead of
Yes.
saying thank you. It's
Yes.
cup kum ka.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Cup kum ka.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Got it. I think I
สวั
got
ส
it.
ดีค่ะ
Hey y'all. As y'all can see, I am back in my hotel room and I am exhausted, okay? I'm waiting for this AC to kick on because I'm hot. I was just on that bike. First of all, let's just do a quick recap of today. So I told y'all how I slept in and I had to go meet with my realtor to get my keys. As you saw, I got my keys. I mean, just how divine is it for me to get my keys on my 8th YouTube anniversary? Like, that is just, if that's not God himself, I don't know what is. And the number 8 is a biblical number that represents new beginnings, and that's exactly how I feel right now moving to Bangkok, Thailand. Y'all, my apartment building is everything that I could have wanted and more. For starters, the price range. Okay, I wanted to make sure my rent was as affordable as possible. Although I know that I'm moving to a country where our money goes a long way, meaning it's like triple the price here, so you get more bang for your buck. I didn't want to come here and spend all of my money living in a space. I wanted to spend my money actually exploring and enjoying my money for once, and especially being able to save. I am on a mission to become debt free. And I know with me having this mindset and doing it this way, it's definitely going to set the standard of what is about to come for, hold on. It's pretty much the blueprint of what is about to come from this move, and I'm just so excited about it. For reference, my rent that I just moved from was about $2,100. 6 months of my rent here is going to be equivalent to 1 month that I was paying in Atlanta. And then in Tampa, my rent was $350 more than that of what I was paying in Atlanta. So it's just like, that to me is like perfect. Like 2 months of my rent will be a whole year here in Bangkok, Thailand. And I couldn't have had it anyway. Like, yes, I could have afforded the right in the city, because you're going to see once I do my tour, I'm not in the actual middle city where like all of the buildings and things are. I'm kind of more so in the outskirts, and I'm okay with that because I'm going to be working from home. I don't have to get up and go to work or get up and go somewhere every day. It's going to be when I choose to. i.e. when I go to the Pilates classes, my Muay Thai classes that I'm going to be taking. I'm not sure when it comes to the school that I'm going to go to, because I do want to study the Thai language. I'm not sure if I'm going to do in person or if I'm going to do online. So when we get to that point, I have to decide. But for now, you know, just being able to still get everything that I wanted. So here's a list of all the things that I wanted. I wanted a luxury apartment building. Like, hello, do y'all see me? Exactly. Luxury apartment building, meaning looks, aesthetics, all of that good stuff. It had to have all of that. I mean, I feel like y'all knew that, right? Okay, great. The fact that the building, I wanted it to be security, 24-hour security. Okay, that's what I had back in Atlanta. That's what I want here. Another thing with security and privacy, back home as well, you could not access the apartment building at all. Either you had to be invited in or you got to have a key card. And even though you have a key card, your key card only works for the common areas as well as your floor only. So all the common areas, the lobby, the pool, the sky lounge, all of that, that's what my old apartment, that's how it was. And I love that. Like, it makes me feel so secure, right? And we had security on the premises 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we also had a concierge that was down in the lobby, and the concierge will be the person that's like the point of contact outside of the leasing office that will be letting your food deliveries up, that'll be letting your guests up and packages and all of those things. So because I had it like that before, I love that. So I knew that that was something that I wanted to take here. This apartment building gives me that. Not only does it give me that, but before you can even get on the property, they have an on-site security guard where he has like a little office and a gate. You have to tell them why you want to be here. What were you coming here for? If you're not a taxi, a Grab, or anything like that, why are you here? You don't have access. You don't have a key card. You don't. Yeah. Love that for me. I love that. I love that. That's going to make me feel so secure. I mean, hello, I am solo living in a whole nother country. So with them, that security being there, they have security guards on the premises. I saw 3 of them when I was just leaving. So again, and you can't get in unless you have a key card. You cannot get anywhere inside of the building. You can't even get out of the building unless you have a key card. So if somebody do sneak their way in, better have luck trying to get out, because you stuck, baby. You stuck. And even then, if you decide to get on the elevator, you can't go nowhere because you need a key card. So I love that I have that feature in my new apartment building. Another thing that I wanted is, because I know that, of course, I'm not gonna have a car, I'm okay with getting the Grabs and things like that, because they are a lot more affordable here than Ubers back home. I still don't want to run that up. And I say run that up because of the simple fact that I'm in a big city. They have public transportation. They have a train system, like how big cities back home would, Chicago, New York, all of that. It's like, okay, I'm not too good to get on the train. So guess what? We gonna be riding the train. And it's funny because when I was living in Atlanta, I used to ride the train. It was literally one of the stations was right across the street from my building, and I would get on the train all the time. I feel like I rode the train more than people I know that was from Atlanta. Like, they never rode the MARTA, and I was always on the MARTA. So I wanted to make sure with this apartment building that I was near a train station, and y'all, is literally one of the stops is literally close in proximity to my building. So I'm just so thankful for that. I wanted to make sure that they had a gym. Y'all know I'm on my fitness journey. It gotta have a gym. Like, I gotta go to the gym. I mean, that's no questions asked. It has multiple co-working spaces inside of the building. I'm on a very, very high floor. This is the first time I've ever lived in a high rise. Well, I've of course lived in a high-rise building, but my floor was on a lower floor in my old place, in my old building in Atlanta. And with this one, y'all, you can literally see the sky view from my room, and it's just absolutely gorgeous at night. Like, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. Like, it's so perfect. I tell you, I am so happy. And this is how I knew, this is why I tell y'all, when you can sit into a quiet place and you can allow God to speak to you, and you have developed that relationship with God, well, when he does speak to you, you're able to move and not questioning it. I am so thankful that I am in that space, because I know that this is divine for me. I didn't want to pick my apartment building before moving here. And mind you, my apartment building gives me way more and they say condo here. So if y'all hear me say condo and apartment, it's because I'm used to saying apartment, but here they're called condominiums. So they call them condos. So because I say apartment and then they correct me and say condos, it's like I'm now getting used to saying condos. So I did not want to choose before I got here because I wanted to come here and do tours. I'm like, okay, I'll get an Airbnb, I'll get a hotel for maybe like a couple weeks. And when I found this condo building, I literally said it's everything that I want and more, and it's directly in the price range that I want. And I will never forget watching a YouTube video, and the guy was basically talking about how to find condo units and agents inside of Thailand or Bangkok specifically. And it was like I heard something clearly. Look for that building that you want, because I have been seeing them pop up. Like, I've been doing my research. Again, I started looking to move in November. It is now April. So of course, when you can't, this is not like how it is back home where you can go to the apartment building and basically do a tour, and whenever you're ready, you can go. Like, all of these are individually owned by different owners. Although it's a big building, every single unit is owned by different owners. So once it's gone, it's gone. And what I noticed is from November, December, January, February, I kept seeing some of those units will pop up in the building. They may not have been what I wanted, maybe have been plain because everything is furnished as well. But they were going like this. Because once you pay your deposit, there's no credit check. There's nothing like that. So once you pay your deposit, there's no rentals history. There's no credit checks. There's nothing. All you got to have the money. They want to see, do you got the money? If you had the money, then you're good to go. Okay. So you pay 2 months for a deposit and then 1 month rent, right? So 3 months of rent. And so they were going like fast, and I could see why, because of the location, the apartment building. I mean, the amenities, they call it facilities here, that you get, and for the fraction of the price, because you decided not to live like in the middle of the city. And we all know that price range in location definitely it heightens the price range. I kept seeing it do that, and I saw that guy's video, and it's like I heard God speak to me and say, go search for a unit there. And when I did, this was the one that I have was the only one. And I contacted her. She asked me to set up a tour, because I was like, I want to set up a tour. And she was like saying how, oh, her schedule, well, she had an availability, but I had something that I already had to do. And so her next availability would have been like a week and a half after. And I said, I don't know if I want to wait that long. I said, what I'll do is I'll cancel all of my plans. I'll cancel my plans. Let's just do it on the first day that you said, because I really, really want this condo. And she said to me, she said, well, I don't want you to have to do that. Mind you, this woman is Thai. She speaks English, but you know, it's not, I won't say it's not the best of English, but like she said, it's 80% English. She said, how about I get off work early today? Because mind you, the time difference is about 11 hours. She said, I can get off work early today, and I can go by there and I can do a virtual tour on the phone with you today. But mind you, our time in the US, it was in the middle of the night. So that means I would have had to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to take the call from her, and to which I did. I should have already posted that in one of the vlogs already of her giving me the tour virtually. Y'all, after I got off the phone with her, I said, so what do we need to do? I want it. It's everything. I got a sauna, rooftop pool, sky lounge. I have the view that I want from my room. I have a vanity area for my makeup and for me to be able to film my videos. Everything is furnished. It's next to a BTS station. The rent, $350 a month. Like, huh? $350 a month. The aesthetics are there. The co-working spaces. Did I mention that there's a sauna and outside of the gym? Y'all, I mean, and it's so crazy, because that day when I had to send her the money, when I did it exactly 6 months exactly of that rent, because if you know, then you know currency fluctuates. So my rent is going to be 12,000 baht, and it fluctuates between 350 and 360. It just really just depends because the currency fluctuates every day. And 12,000 baht, and some of the ones I was looking at was like 45,000 baht, 35,000 baht, 40,000 baht, and here it is. I was able to get something for 12,000 baht, and at first it was 13,000, but I negotiated it down to 12. And she messaged me back. She said, give me about 48 hours because I have to contact the owner. She's not currently here in Thailand, so it's gonna take some time because she's in a different time zone. And when she wrote me and told me that I had the unit, y'all, I just had a breakdown that morning before talking to her. And I would never forget, coming out of my cycling class, I sat in my car for almost 2 hours just crying out to God. Like, just my heart was just so heavy because I'm just like, I know that I need this new beginning for me. Like, I know that I need this, and if it's for me, then I know that you're gonna make it work. I know that all things are going to work according to your purpose and your plan. And I will never forget when she called me and told me that I got the condo. I just was like, and when she told me, she said, yes, the owner said she would accept the 12,000 baht. And once I calculated 6 months of the 12,000 baht at the time, it was $2,144 and some change. Tell me why that was exactly how much I had just paid my apartment complex for my apartment in Atlanta. To the T, outside of the cent. $2,144. I just started praising God right then and there because I'm like, wow, this is incredible. I am so thankful. I'm so grateful. I am so excited to be on this journey. I'm so excited to always have the resilience to, when God says go, I go without question. As crazy as some things be seeming, this is crazy to me. Like, when I was just riding on the bikes, it was just riding through the city, my hair just blowing in the wind, I'm like, this is black girl joy. Like, it makes me feel so good to do this. And I mean, people were stopping in traffic and you're beautiful, and man, and it's just day one. It's just day one. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up in the morning. I need to go get me Wi-Fi for my new apartment. I need to go get me a SIM card because my phone is not working. It only works when I'm under Wi-Fi. I also need to go get a mattress because that was something that I told them that I wanted for my own sake. I want to get my own mattress, and it's something that I slept on. Now, it's different if I'm in a hotel, but something that I'm sleeping on long term, I want it to be, you know, mine. To the home furniture store tomorrow. Of course I'm gonna vlog and take y'all with me. Welcome to my new life, new beginnings. So thankful to be bringing y'all this content of me living and traveling abroad. We are literally just getting started, so if you haven't already subscribed, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be the type of person that subscribe, but you're gonna be missing out. And if you miss out, don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you to subscribe, okay? So yeah, y'all, I'm going to go wash this makeup off my face too. They went and they refreshed and cleaned my room, so I'm really thankful for that. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kind of get my schedule together for tomorrow because I do need to check out of this hotel and move all of my bags and things to my new apartment. So yeah, I will catch y'all in the next vlog. Thank y'all so much for watching.